Hi. Let's play some tarot, Virgo. I have a weekend read for you. I hope you've been well. I hope you're having a good week so far. Excited for the weekend, I hope. Let's get a shuffle going for you, Virgo. If you'd like to book a reading, visit www.rubyreadstarot.com. If you have a question for the pendulum, or you have one question that you'd like a one-card answer to, pay 1111 into PayPal Ruby at rubyreadstarot.com and I'll answer you the next time I do a live. Should be seeing you guys this evening for our Saucy Friday rendezvous. I'll confirm the time on the community section, so keep an eye out for that. Remember, guys, to subscribe, like the video, and share with your friends. Four of Swords for this weekend, Virgo. The weekend starting the 10th of April all the way to the 12th. The first card out is the Four of Swords. The very necessary need for pause. The very necessary need for rest. A break. Catching up with yourself. Giving yourself permission to kind of relax. You know, chill out. You don't need to overdo it this weekend. You can really just, relax. There's a lot of wisdom that comes with pausing, and sometimes in order to really move forward, the best thing to do is stop. Virgo, there's also this energy that's been, it's been necessary, I think. It's helped revive your personal power and your personal conviction. And it's been exhausting. I feel as if the past few weeks there have been a lot of things that have been quite draining on you. But moving forward, I think it's only positive stuff, really. The real necessary need, however, for you to really find self-contentment. And I feel like it hinges off of you really pausing and taking a break and using this weekend to gather your thoughts, gather yourself, maybe do some journaling, maybe do some meditation in the garden, out in the woods, by the beach. Rest predominantly, though. I feel as if it's gonna have a positive effect on you, and it would really suit you, I think, to think about your contentment and to really think about where it is that you want your life to go moving forward. The focus will really need to be this weekend on your personal contentment. And I think there's going to be this epiphany, this finally moment, this moment where the penny drops. And, there's a lot of downloads and there's a lot of awareness that would have come to you just over the events of what's taken place. The moon is in Pisces this weekend, which probably explains the need for this Four of Swords, real rest, illusionary, dreamy, need to go and meet yourself in, the other realms, the astral realms, and kind of fill yourself up with yourself a little bit. Those 9 cups are definitely cups of achievement, and I think with a lot of the battles that you've been through recently, this 9 of Cups is perhaps a good place to be, because it's kind of shown you that you've kind of taken on these battles and you've taken it all on the chin, and it's kind of not fazed you, and there you are. You're doing really well, Virgo. All the cups are lined up and it just seems like things are working, and you've only got yourself to thank for that. That's a lot of work that you've put in, and I feel like the cardinality of Aries has been really good for you, because not only the Sun, Mercury and Venus being in Aries, but that's a really hedonistic reminder of doing what serves you and filling your cup with what feels good, and just being all about your independence and your freedom, and knowing that self-care really is the answer to a lot of life's problems. Maybe where you've been negligent over yourself, it might be time to really illuminate what you can do more of to make yourself feel like you've caught up with yourself. And I think that's the real message of this weekend, the real need to catch up with yourself. The Four of Swords and the 9 of Cups is very much about, taking a break, taking a moment out of the limelight and just seeing how you can be gracious and be grateful for all of the wonderful things that have been happening for you recently. And I think there have been a lot of real eye-opening experiences, and they have been things that have been reminders that you're really in charge, and it's all really about your personal happiness and your own personal conviction and how worthy you feel of it. This weekend, the Three of Cups, it's like you'll be celebrating. I wonder if you'll be around friends. I strongly recommend to get out and about in nature, go meet up with your friends, get very proactive about your relationships. You know, the people that are important to you, I would spend some time with them. And, you know, Mars in Gemini is very much about socializing. And Mars in Gemini is kind of outgoing energy. It's really bubbly, it's lighthearted, it's fun, nothing's too serious. So that might be an energy that you're picking up on, or one that you're actively participating. You know, it's about the jokes, it's about the banter, it's about the laughs. So see where it is that you can make this weekend about being around people that are fun to be around, so that you can have a laugh. You know, feel free, don't feel the restraints. The Seven of Wands is not necessarily a card of restraint. It's just about being a bit frazzled and sort of just, you know, trying to fend off the opinions of others, or, you know, responsibilities or energy that doesn't feel so great. So the Seven of Wands is kind of like, be very sure-footed, okay? And there might be a need for you to do some root chakra meditations, get super grounded, remind yourself of, you know, the abundance and security that you have presently, and how we should always be taking that so seriously. It's a blessing and we should be thankful about it. But yeah, the Seven of Wands is perhaps a need for you to overcome that trial energy. Understand that it was an exam, and any attempts you make now to overcome defending yourself, it's part of your a part of this revolution, I want to say, for you, Virgo. And you've been a force, and it's been, you know, it can be exhausting, especially if you're not used to putting yourself on the live wire like that. So do take the time to kind of dismiss energies that no longer need to sit with you. But not only that, try and come out of that frazzled energy. You know, burning the candle at both ends is never a good idea. So don't diminish yourself. See where it is that you can maybe get the necessary much needed rest, and tend to that frazzled energy, and replace it with sure-footedness. See what it is that you can do this weekend, Virgo, that makes you feel interesting, makes you feel like an accomplished, interesting person. Maybe think about that. Maybe think about what that could be, you know. Actively participating more in hobbies that you know are aligned with your peace, things that make you feel peaceful. Moderating, I think, any interactions with people that make you feel like you need to have your backup. Energy of conflict, it has been present, but, you know, it's not something that needs to be lingered in for too long. Seven of Wands is a necessary reminder, though, to get quite sure-footed. It could be the fact that you are still in a position that is above other people, and it's kind of making them feel a bit, I don't know, it's got their back up for whatever reason. But it is what it is, Virgo. You are who you are. Nine of Cups energy. Okay, I think I gotta take these. I'm gonna take all of them. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. So yeah, Virgo, you know what, let yourself live, let yourself off the hook, okay? Let yourself be. Focus on what's in your hands. Stop looking behind you. You're not going to find anything behind you. What you've left behind was not serving you and was no good to you anyway. So there's really no need for you to be looking back at all. Move forward quite confidently. Just let yourself live. You know what I mean? Move forward with what's in your hands. You have a whole freaking arsenal in your hands. And that's powerful energy. There's a lot of power here if you choose to use your energy wisely. I have the Two of Swords. I have the Page of Pentacles. I have the Nine of Wands. I have the Queen of Pentacles. beautiful energy. And I had at the bottom of, no, not at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck was the Seven of Swords, but the other card was the Page of Wands. I'll put that card here. So yeah, the defense, the self-defense, the need to be defensive, perhaps your guard's still up, you know, there's a lot going on in your head, and it might be worth looking over that, seeing what is necessary and seeing what it is that you can, you know, sort out, file, and put away. The need for the defensive to be up, I can understand, but again, it's like burning the candle at both ends. It's exhausting energy. Do you really need to exert so much effort to defend yourself? Listen, if your energy is clean, your karma is clean. You don't have to worry about nothing. There's no need for you to be so defensive. Again, the answer to the Two of Swords is root chakra meditation. It's affirming your safety. If you're in a much defensive space, if you're feeling the need for defense, remember, root chakra, that's where you create the weight. It's where you create the power. And this weekend's quite a powerful weekend for you. Page of Pentacles, opportunities for abundance, opportunities to make some money, financial opportunities, things that line up with inheritances, making money, creating financial abundance, businesses of sorts. The Page of Pentacles can even be being in the garden. Do you know what I mean? It's creation energy. It's an opportunity, and it's something that's being brought forward to you. So think about where energy, where attention goes is where energy flows, is the saying. So think about that this weekend. And the Nine of Wands is very much still very burdened, you know, really aware of his responsibilities and kind of feeling trapped and burdened and bruised and beaten by that. But I always say responsibility is a good thing to have, so be grateful for those, you know, and just see where it is that you can lighten your own load this weekend, Virgo. Nine of Wands is, there's no need to be trapped. There's no need to, like, block yourself off. There's no need to surround yourself with imaginary fears or anxieties. Really get grounded. I really think the key to this weekend is to get super grounded. The Queen of Pentacles is very much about being grounded. The Queen of Pentacles is a card of abundance. It's natural abundance. It's being, like, very aware of the divine abundance. And this time of year is a testament to how it's overflowing, you know, for everyone. And if you wish to tap into that energy, you absolutely can. The Queen of Pentacles is pregnancy. It's just abundance. It's a lot of money. It's having a lot of money. It's like being very rich and having a lot of money. It's the energy of natural abundance, however. So really channel into your natural abundance. Eat a lot of fruit this weekend, fruit and vegetables. Try and see where it is that you can maybe fit in an all vegan diet for yourself if you can. The Page of Wands is energy with the Page of Pentacles of something coming forward, maybe a message, maybe an invitation, something quite fiery, something quite passionate. I would suggest it's perhaps the invitation to reignite your fire, your personal fire, that solar plexus work. Bottom three chakras, I've been saying it. It's really important, as long as your crown chakra is lit too and you're astrally doing the things that you need to do to really protect yourself and protect your mind from a lot of the stress that you've been going through. Two of Swords, you know, that defensive. Seven of Wands and Nine of Wands, burdened but also very unsure of your footing energy is perhaps what I would look at and try and address this weekend, Virgo. Other than that, it's a very good weekend to just let yourself off the hook. Celebrate what's in your hands and what you've got. Really be grateful for how a lot of stuff's come together for you, and you sort of sat in the middle with all your cups around you, like you're doing really well. Life's good. Life's good, Virgo. Life's good. Queen of Pentacles. There you are. Expect very good prospects of making some money, as well as information or meeting someone who is kind of really helpful or gives you some, I think this is like being helpful. This is helpful energy. I think you find a lot of help to help put down some of that burdensome energy and some of that defensiveness that perhaps been surrounding you recently. reach out and get the help where you need it, Virgo. I would strongly recommend that if you need someone to just, help you level out some of this overburdened energy, you're more than welcome to book a reading with me here at Ruby Reads Tarot. Just head over to the website, rubyreadstarot.com, and check out the list of services there. I just want to leave. I want to say, I'm going to put these two cards here as the signing out cards. The Four of Swords, the card we started off at, and the Queen of Pentacles, which is the last card. There's obviously a lot that you're doing. I feel it's for you. It's an internal job, as well as being physical elements to it. Virgo, go take care of yourself. Like, really look after yourself at the moment. Show up as the best version of yourself. Do all the self-tending things that you need to do, the maintenance bits. And I think big part of that maintenance is a bit of unplugging and resting. You need some shut-eye. You really do. You need some sound sleep. It's just so that a few things can download and come through to you, a few epiphanies that needed to be had. And remember, you are very divinely blessed, and a lot of us are stepping into our initiation and our full role of being a divine masculine or feminine. And I think it would be very important for you to remember that this is your suit of armor. You are the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is a whole vibe, right? It doesn't matter what gender you are, she's a whole vibe. This is naturally, like, organized, prompt, on time, about her life. Eating well, sleeping well, doing things well, just being really well. Like, she is the epitome of success and balance and well-being and natural glow about her. Do you know what I mean? Let the penny drop this weekend, Virgo. The epiphany really will be, it's through rest and self-care that you transform. So let yourself go through this chrysalis stage and morph from the caterpillar into the butterfly. You're doing a really, really, really good job. And yeah, that's all I have for you, Virgo, for this weekend. Catch me later tonight for the Friday Saucy Rendezvous. But other than that, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I love you so much, Virgo. Have a beautiful one, and I shall catch you again later. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now.